Good Saturday morning to you. Thanks for coming to join me over here at the Katie Ratio. I'm Dustin. We do appreciate you coming to hang out on this wonderful Saturday. It's wonderful inside here. Outside, not so much. It's a bit chilly outside there today. 23 degrees outside right now. I'm good. I don't want anything to do with that outside cold air at this point. So anyway, we're gonna jump into having a little bit of fun. We're gonna play some Animal Crossing. Got a few projects to do in Animal Crossing today, so definitely excited to get started with that and see where we go. So yeah, welcome to my office. If you've never seen my office here on Animal Crossing, this is where we work from in the game. So yeah. Let's get on out of camera mode. Let's get on outside. I got a few things to show you that we have done. I did work on some of the outside a little bit, and so I have to show you some of the updates that I've done. I've moved my house around. I've moved a couple of villager houses around so that we can have space, and I've done a little bit of decorating. Kenny Lois, thank you for the follow. I mean, Uh, Brett, I'm not sure what you're asking. If I have a code, not sure what you're asking about there. Kenny Lewis, thanks for the follow over there on Kick. We do appreciate you. We did add Kick in again today. Hadn't done that in a while, and decided it was time to add that back in. So, yeah, we've done some street decorating. Added in our main streets. This is all for the city side of the island, and then we have our rural side is going to be on the back side of the island. So, um, got my house, have my car, and then we have Kabuki's car here. This is Kabuki's house back here, and yeah, we added in the street. Got our lamp posts in. We've got the um, a few of the bus stops in. So that's all ready to go there. We did change out the bridge here to be the steel bridge, kind of match more of that city theme on this side of it. Couple of drink machines over here with the bus stop, and perfect timing for demonstrating how the bus stop works there, sir. Appreciate you. And yeah, added in a few cars, got in the a few other streets, crosswalks, all that good stuff in here. And then Mac, as one of our farmer villagers, came to visit today. Come here, Mac. This place brings back such lovely memories for me. Woof woof. That time I passed out while doing deadlifts. The time I ran 30 miles on snow uphill. Yep, Yosumi is a fitness paradise for me. I'd probably live here if the wasps weren't out to get me. I used a nest as a speed bag one time. Nice. Okay. Let's help out Tipper. Tipper is a visitor to the island as well. And we do have villagers that show up on the island who do not have like a hotel reservation, you might say. Um, and so that obviously, gives an opportunity for you to then invite them or bring them in to be a part of your island as far as like uh, for the day. Now you do have the option to um, create a VIP room for them. I don't do that, but yeah. Hey, Jekla, thanks for coming in to lurk. Appreciate you coming to support the stream today. But what I do is I typically set them up with a standard room, typically. So now Tipper has been on the island before, not as a resident, but as a visitor. So this is interesting dialogue. This is the first time I'm seeing this. How nice to see you again. We spoke when I came here before, remember? I simply couldn't resist a return trip. It's so lovely here. Oh, but that's not a surprise to you. You live here. I booked this trip some time ago and I never circled back to get a hotel room. It's a shame I'll have to head home today, but I've had the most lovely time here. Let's take Tipper to the hotel. We'll set up Tipper with a standard room. And when you do set up your villager with a room in the hotel, you do get extra tickets for that. So it's another way of earning tickets along the way as well. Leilani will suggest you set up a VIP room every time. That's not part of what I wanted to accomplish on the stream today. It was another VIP room set up, so we will choose a standard room. Then Leilani will take Tipper to her room. And then we'll get paid our 50 tickets. And a little thanks. I want to give you 50 tickets. Yes. We'll take those 50 tickets, Leilani. We'll love it. Thanks for promoting the hotel. I owe you. Now, as you're doing stuff like this, I believe you do end up unlocking stuff. Like newer stuff from Grams. I don't think I've gotten anything new at this point, but let's see what else we got in here. I don't think there's anything new that's unlocked. Now, you do have to do all the marble stuff is unlocked now. Let's do that. That's nice. You do have to, obviously do stuff to unlock all of the Nintendo stuff. So like the NES games and Game Boy stuff like that will all appear in Graham's inventory. We're gonna purchase these things out so that way, we make sure that we had them in our catalog so that we can easily use them in like Happy Home Paradise and different stuff. I'm curious now, I wonder if they've updated the Happy Home Paradise catalog as to what you can utilize when you're building the villager homes over there. That would be interesting to check out at some point here. Let's say we'll put this stuff away and then we'll continue to walk the front of the island like we had intended. So I talked about this a little bit on the stream last time. All of the of this side of the island here is going to be, and especially the front is more of that, city vibe, and then this side where my house is kind of more of the upscale portion of the city section. And then like this will be a recreational beach and things like that. Because we gotta have recreational time over here where we can chill and have vacation, right? All right, continuing on down. We've got manhole covers put in. We've got cars added. Made sure to add in our crosswalk signs. We're starting to get some of the power poles or utility poles put in. It's been kind of hard to find those. Excuse me. From the Treasure Islands because they don't have the bots updating the islands or like restocking the islands right now because they're still working on some of the technical whatever behind the scenes of that. And so that's causing us an issue obviously with getting some items. But that's all right. As we get them, and we add them in. It's pretty simple. So this is our entrance from the airport. have a Torii gate there, have a couple planters, making it, nice and inviting. Now, I haven't decided what I want to do. I'm thinking about using simple panels with like a brick pattern kind of thing, um, along the front of resident services to make it so that it's kind of hidden behind a brick wall and not like fully open and visible. The other option I have is to do um, there's like these barrier like items that you can get that would create like a fence across the front of it, and that's another option. So we'll we'll look at a couple of those options. All right, road going over here towards Abel's. Another bus stop there. Got us a truck that just made a delivery of new shipments for Abel Sisters, and then another little neighborhood here. I am thinking about moving this villager house back here. Who is this one? Flo. You're not moving Flo's house more like in line with um, Shino's house, so that way it lines up, and then I can essentially just add another like road that links up to her house there. But we'll see kind of how that's gonna work. And then we got in our sidewalk over here, started to put in the stuff for Able Sisters. Got a couple vending machines, ABD, so you can have money to make your purchases here. Got our new ramp coming in over here to this upper portion. We are going to keep the waterfalls pretty well like this. I really like that. So we'll see what we get up to as far as like designing that. Aboki, thank you for the follow over there on Kick. Do appreciate your support. Don't forget to send a chat message. Let us know where you're watching from. We do appreciate you being here, hanging out with us today. Let's see. Yeah. It's really good that, coming back to life over there on Kick as well. But I had a little hard time figuring out what kind of like road patterns I wanted and sidewalk patterns. I looked through, I don't know, probably 10 or 15 different creators patterns, and nothing was just standing out like, oh well, that's for sure the one. I did finally come across this one, and I do like it. It's got Japanese writing or Asian writing. I'm not sure that it's Japanese necessarily. It might be Chinese, but either way, it's more of that Asian look. So I can include some of that, within the design of the island, and just kind of continue that same theme even into the roads. Now, Japan does have like the decorated manhole covers, so I made sure that some of the manhole covers that I made, that I customized those to be decorated as well, so that it gives a little more, vibe to our design. Starting to get the front of the museum design here. We've added in our sidewalk so that way guests can access it, and then we've got our sidewalk leading out here to the beach. I believe we're gonna make who's this one again? Genji. Genji's house is going to be the fisherman's house. I do need to finish Happy Home Paradise so I can design the homes. I am going to do more of a like rustic kind of design, and this is going to be like the fisherman's house. Sorry, don't know where all this like yawning and everything is deciding to come from this morning. Like, I know I got plenty of sleep last night. So yeah, fisherman type of house. Now the fish market I am planning on doing on the other side over here with our um, Nook's Cranny. Um, I just felt like it kind of like would be able to fit along with this. So we'll do our fish market along the side of it over here, and just kind of make that more of that shopping type of thing there. Planning wise, I'm thinking about making our farm be back up here. Sherb may stay with us. And if Sherb stays with us, then we'll do that up here. Because I just feel like Sherb fits more of that farm vibe for me. So he'll be the resident farmer if he hangs out with us. If we don't happen to, get an opportunity to pick up another villager that we want. The other villager that I do want to get, hopefully one day, for the island is Marcel. So that's another thing I keep watching, for campsite to come up or somebody to have a thought bubble so that we can move them out and move in Marcel. There has been a thought bubble that has popped up, but it was for a villager that I did not want to get rid of. So I was not going to let them go no matter what. Picked up some new recipes as well. So we've got some new stuff obviously to work with, such as the hanging terrarium. So we're able to make those. If we have the opportunity to use them within our house, we might do that. Might do that like in the bathroom of my house. Well, we'll see. That is an option that is available there, keeping the options open. All right. Obviously, we haven't done anything over here, but this is definitely going to be more of the rural community. I don't mind the houses being staggered over here. Simply because it's more of the rural type thing. These front houses being staggered is totally fine. Okay, I thought they had like the same design going on for these houses. I was like, not next to each other. Okay. Again, we are going to have to redesign a lot of our houses because the Adobe style house like this, I'm sorry, does not meet the aesthetic that we're looking for here. So definitely going to have to change that. We do need to look at more design codes. Well, let me show you what I've gotten so far. I did pick up a shoji divider type code. I did pick up a block wall code and a couple of signage codes. Then of course we have our Yasumi Japan flag design there. I'm not keeping any of these default designs. Those are all going to go away. And then, of course, like I said, we did pick up the sidewalk and road codes. And then I did see this brick pattern that I thought would be useful, maybe in the rural area, in some of the market type area. So we'll have to see about that. Sorry, I got a response to the message. when I'm not doing this, I'm also a writer uh, and contributor for an online publication. And so sometimes I have to respond to messages. Just how life goes sometimes. All right, let's see what we've got. Get some ideas here. Oh yeah, I need to use those along the city street area. We do still have some crosswalk lights. We might use those, might not yet. They're not really. I really need to go back and do the red ones that I placed um, into being like black, so they better match. Um, but for now, they'll work. Well, let's see, what can we put in along the main road here? We could put our fortune cookie cart along the main road. And we might put in a parking lot by guest services to include like a gas station. I'm thinking about doing that. What else can we decorate with up here? I don't know if there's much we can do with what we've got at the moment. These decorations. We could potentially throw a couple of scooters along the road here as well. Go over here. Move this down a little bit so we're not like right up against where that car is at. Yep, that'll work there. And we'll put a scooter here. Yeah, we'll keep it off the side like that. Let's bring it back a little bit. That works. We'll turn on the light since, it's supposed to be being driven. Same with this one. Alright, fortune cookie cart. I want to do it by resident services because we might be doing that parking lot there. If we put it here. That's not how I want it. Come on. Yeah. Maybe not there like that. I think we're gonna have to do it more where it like faces the beach. Let's do this. And let's pull this up. Too much layering going on there. Okay, fire hydrant. Let's get into our construction mode here for a moment. Okay, so let's add. Let's put this one in. Okay, and then we'll place it. Yeah, like that. That works like that for sure. Well, you know what? We could put one by the. Let's put one here also by the airport. Let's go like that for this area. Let's see. Let's put one up here in this neighborhood. Only at 3 right now, so I just have to, deal with that. There's a balloon. Let's see if we can get it. Is it worth it? That's gonna be that question of the day. Oh, there comes Blow. Autograph cards. Okay. Is that? Yeah, that's a wall item. So. Let's see here. Let's get this out again, and maybe what we'll do, we'll set the hydrant up right here. Oh, yep, I think that works. Let's see what we got in our bottle here from Harry. Stacked Mizuki barrels. We will be needing that for like our market area. Let's see. Don't know what else we can necessarily do across here at the moment. We're gonna have to visit some treasure islands to see what we can get. I need to, I need to check and see what the latest is on the islands. They haven't posted an update, like where they tag us in. And that's the other like issue. Everybody like depended on like the villagers being able to like inject them into the different treasure islands. And yeah. There's only like from what I've been able to find, there's only like one set of like treasure islands that are like open right now, I want to say. Let's see if we can go to one of these and get some more items for this front area. Alright, let's go try this. There's one I was trying to go to last night, but I kept having errors, so my guess is that it was actually down. I have a sneaking suspicion, since the code is still the same as it was last night, that it may still be down. We're gonna go check out the City Core one instead. Want to fly? Online. Raw. Do so, please. Let's see. I need to switch over to this here. I'll enter the code because this is one of the paid islands here. See if it actually works or not. Um, we'll see. Hopefully it does. It did last night. Also, hopefully they restocked it. That's the other part of it. Because they are manually like resetting and restocking these islands until they finish getting their bots recoded for the new game version. And so, yeah, it does create a little bit of a backup and issue with getting items sometimes, but we work through it. We appreciate them for having these islands. There's no doubt about that. Turn that heater down. It's getting too warm in here. Turn the heater down. All right. It's not looking great for being restocked. No more cars been added. We'll see if we can get it still. Might have to ask for a restock. I know they're working very, very hard to get the bots back online and working so that we have everything we need to design our beautiful islands. We just have to give them all the appreciation that we can for that. Okay, let's. Let's go. I'm gonna go all the way to the back. Let's see if I can grab these last 3 hydrants that are here. We do need a couple of these for like at the boat ramp. Let's get a couple of these. Place around. As you can see, there is no more utility poles, no more crosswalk signs. So, yeah. And instead of like crafting some of this stuff, people are just coming to the islands, snagging what they can from the islands, and then it's obviously creating some issue for those of us that we're not necessarily crafting for. Let's put it this way: they're crafting for the new update, or like coming here to get stuff instead of crafting for the new update. It's really not that hard to craft for the new update. Pretty much everything I have been doing on there is very, very simple. Okay, let's go across this top area here. We'll just go row by row and see what we can find. Pull up the rest here. We have sheds. You have some of the trash cans already. Have a few Tory gates already. And those. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot we can use. There's also a lot we can't necessarily use. So, yeah. Don't need that stuff. Still have a few vending machines, like snack machines, drink machines right now, so I don't really need those. Let's get a couple phone boxes. We are gonna need some of these for our beach, so let's go ahead and grab that over here. We'll grab a life ring. We have some stalls, so shouldn't need those right now. Grab a couple of beach towels. Let's grab a surfboard. Raise up our camera view so we can see past some of this stuff. We don't. I think I grabbed a couple of these before, but just in case. There's no more of these signs left. Alright. I've got a couple of bikes already, so I don't necessarily need to grab any of those right at the moment. We might do a playground on this one. That stuff. Let's get a couple of these. Use those along our main road. So, like, partition type fences, I need to find those again. I grabbed them when I saw them. We'll use those as like our bike racks. Find them and grab a couple of those. We really only need two of them. Plenty of music players for right at the moment. These guys. This is what we need for bike racks. Let's go with this. Did I grab two of them just now? Okay. That's weird. Oh, I bet I grabbed the yellow one. That. Okay. Need to use. Yes. don't want that. These are what I was talking about for in front of resident services. So I can only pick up one more item right now, so we'll pick up one and we'll look and see how it looks. And then we'll go from there. All right. I definitely did not want to set. Yes, yes. Want to go home, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate y'all hanging out on this cold Saturday. It's only 26 degrees Fahrenheit here. I wish I was 26 degrees Celsius. It might be a little bit better. Yeah. Appreciate y'all watching over on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate you being a part of this great stream we got going today. Alright. Back to Yasumi. And it is Saturday, officially on the island as well. And KK is performing on the plaza. Come on. Today. More Nook Miles back to us. Alright, so let's see what that looks like. Oops, not that one. This one. Safety railing. You know, that probably wouldn't be too bad around there. It doesn't like sit on the road itself. So that, would be good. So I think if we found more of the safety railing, we could probably do that. And maybe I do like one of the simple panels with signage on it for the corner here. Bike rack. What if we set up the bike rack by the museum for now? That would be kind of good, I think. Let's go here. Let's get our bikes out. Where are you? There they are. Maybe we'll just do one for right now, and then that way it gives us the ability to put a bike somewhere else. I think I need to place it this way so I get it placed the way I want it to. It's the other way. Yep, that's the way I want the bike to face. This other one over here. then we'll end up putting another bike in this spot right here, I think. That makes a nice little bike rack there. Could put a flower bed right here. I think that would definitely fit there and look nice. Let's see, for another flower bed. Let's put it up here. I saw that balloon. Saw it. Really? Oh, wait. Is it worth it? Not really. Okay, let's put the other flower bed here. Out of my hands so I can do something. I think that looks nice in front of that villager's home. Okay, let's go start setting up the recreational beach since we've got that stuff. Not moving fast enough. I love how this like pattern for the road lines up perfectly with my bridge. It just worked out so good. I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's see. That. This one here. Push it back a couple. That way they're not like lined up. I don't know that lining them up is worthwhile. Maybe put each towel here next to that one. And next to this one. Maybe we'll drop the life ring behind this. We should have grabbed one of the lifeguard stands. Put that next to the lifeguard stand. Let's put that surfboard behind this. Phone box. We need to put down a pattern here. And out of that. Put a phone box next to that on there. Save those for right now. Menu chalkboard. Where did I put that? Let's do menu chalkboard next to that. Plain wooden shop sign, don't need that right now. Signpost. Need that at the moment. Steel trash cans. Let's do a pattern here. One of the trash cans here. Yep. That. Oh, we could do a trash can next to like this one. It will be a little more colorful. The one that matches that. That. Let's see. Could also do one here. I think staggering that looks good because then it gives more depth. You can see it's there. I think that's totally fine to stagger that. Maybe a trash can up here by Able Sisters. Do one right here. Sure that a hydrant's not messing with it here. Oh, I forgot to put that away before we went. We would have had space for one more thing. Got one more phone box we can use. No room directly next to that, but we could put one here. Please. I think that definitely works. Funny because there's also the red moped there. Okay, a lot of this stuff is for other areas of the island that we're not ready for at the moment. Let's clear out our inventory and we'll go to another treasure island. All of that goodness away. Off we go again. I know I don't necessarily need to have my tools with me when I go, but I don't want to have to pick them all back up when I get back. So I just keep them on me all the time. More spam accounts following. We got a block. Okay. Let me get my information back up here. Line. I'm gonna try another one here. We'll see if it's going to work or not. We'll see. The dodo code, please. Let's see. Let's see. Still need stuff for our home too, so. Still got the bathroom to design and put together, and then we still have our basement to design and put together. So there's both of those. Let's see. I'm gonna guess. Let's pause it there for just a second. Give it a second, just in case somebody's trying to leave. But I have a feeling that it's not gonna be good. Okay, let's try it again. Can you check again, please? Try one more time. If it doesn't go, then I'm gonna switch to a different one. There might be one that's currently down at the moment also. Okay, let me switch back to camera only for a second. And I'll do a different one. Let's try that. Online play. Please do connect me to the internet. It'd be helpful if we would just stay down. I know that they've been focusing pretty heavily on the 3.0 islands, so some of these other islands may be kind of getting put to the side a little bit, which is understandable. It is what it is. Alright, let's try this. Alright, this one looks like it's gonna work. Let's do it. Do it. I logged into my other island this morning, and it was extremely foggy on that island. It was crazy. I've only seen it like that one other time before. It's always interesting whenever it's really foggy like that. All right, off the Kokoyashi. See how this goes. Hopefully they've had a chance to restock this one. Not looking too bad. We can definitely get stuff for shops and things like that on here. Like the boxes and stuff. Very helpful for the shop stuff. And definitely island decoration stuff. Leaves and things. Let's do this. 'Cause 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 ' Goes any slower, we might get there tomorrow. I think if Nintendo watches this video back at any point, I hope they hear me say that it would really, really, really be helpful. Oh look, they got crosswalk signals here. Let's just get a few of these so I can change out while they're back. It would be nice if they would like hurry up some of the loading screens on some of the older devices as well, and even the newer devices. Yeah, pretty bad. It takes that long sometimes. We need this. We need this. Definitely want some of these for along the city road. This and this. Y'all, this like update has had me crafting stuff I would never craft. Like honestly. Oh, they've got these here. I need that for the house. Because yeah, we're changing that out. Ooh. Okay. You need. Come on. Por favor, pick you up. Yes. Definitely need a couple of those. Let's see. Want this one? Let's get a couple of piles of the cherry blossom leaves. We'll do one pile of the red leaves. I wish there was more of these carts. We'll find some others back here. Oh, yep, there's carts back here. I guess, I mean, that works for the office, but not really what I was hoping to do with it. Well, I don't really need that for the office either. Place that back there. There we go. Might as well. What are these missions? I do have some chow bars already. Two of those there. Yes. I really need the log stakes right now. Get a couple more of these. Definitely want a couple of these. One of those. Where are we at? We got space for two more things. Okay, that fills it up. But I want to kind of take an inventory here. We've got boxes which we can use for all the like shop, like outdoor setup that we want to do. We are gonna need these. We'll probably end up making another trip over here because there's so much more we can use from here. There's only a track. Swap an item. We are gonna need some of these, some of the like bags. We'll definitely need more like these stacks of clothing. I need some of the bamboo benches. Yeah, I think we're gonna be making another trip back to this particular island. I definitely need the cushions. I need that stuff. Let me see something. Alright, I gotta check on something really quick here. Check someone else here. Would that be doing that? I don't understand some of these organizations. Ooh, we are going to need more simple panels, and they do have the color I need here. So yes, we were definitely making a trip back there. Da-da-da-da. Reach. Yield. Definitely we need more of those. We'll definitely need more of these. End up needing more of those. Okay. So the autograph cards that I had picked up or gotten in that like balloon or whatever, that's what these are. Which you didn't know. Autograph cards. Da-da-da-da. I don't think there is a warp pipe back here at all, so we're gonna be running our way back down to the bottom. Get some of those buckets too. Okay, so let's go drop off what we've got here, then we're gonna come back. So there's definitely stuff we still need over here that we can use for the shop decoration and such. Yeah. Definitely gotta come back and get some more stuff. Okay, let's get back. I don't care. They can wait. I'm on my way out. Can't end the conversation, y'all. I'm in the middle of that. I don't get how these companies can start charging random cards that aren't set for certain things within the accounts. Really irritating, honestly. Alright, drop this stuff off, and then we'll go back for more. Put away. Alright, make sure we got it all. We did. Perfection. Alright. We're gonna go right back there. Won't you fly, fly, fly away. Online play, of course. Alright. Go by Dodo Code. Alright, let's get this entered in here. Put you back over here. What? You need to. No, I was just there. Unless this person that just came in there just crashed it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna switch you back to the other screen for a second. These people are very notorious for this, by the way. Like people just are really bad about, oh well, I'm just gonna minus out. Well, when you minus out on these treasure islands, it crashes it. Online play, please. Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. Double checked it. Okay. They crashed it. That's really, 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 really annoying. Okay. Let's see. Let's try a different one. Trying to get all kinds of stuff like gathered up as I can, so that way, if for some reason they are offline for stuff, then we have stuff to work with and do. Roger. Dodo card, please. Alright, let's try this one. I haven't been to this island in a while. I don't even remember what it has on it, so we're just kind of going in blind here. Shandora. Let's go. All set. Go do what the dodos do. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Do. Alright, let's see. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot that's not available on here. We're going to take the warp pipe to the back of the island and start from the back and come to the front. Oh, there's plenty of DIY stations around here. Lots of art available, looks like. Some of it, at least. Ooh, of course. People, like, this like, kind of stuff irritates me. Like, just go throw it away instead of, like, just swapping it with something else that's junk from your pockets. Come on. Did I see anything I need over there? Yeah. See, like, there's a trash can right here. Use it. No, that's all I'm asking. Oh yes, we do need a mountain for creating our. Let's do this one. For recreating Mount Fuji. We do need a couple of these. I like that style. Then we'll do one of that style. Let's grab one of each of these styles just to be sure we've got those. And then I'll replace the one I used. Let's grab that. I'll grab one of those ones. Oh yes, they do have some here. These ones, not as many. Oh, they got more of these. We do need more of these. Not sure how many, but I will take all the last of the 6 available that are there. Get a couple of the blue. Get a couple of the orange. Orange, I'm glad we got those. For a second, I thought switch 2 over here. I was like, really? They loaded this with those? I have plenty of them at my base anyway. There's not a huge amount of stuff on this one. It doesn't seem like that we can necessarily use. We do need at least one of those. But we might as well get some, you know? Are there any of those left? White. Yeah, we'll get one. Doesn't hurt to have at least one. Might be able to customize it and change the color of it. Switch back over here. Really wish we could place like stuff like these castle walls in front of visitor services, like on the plaza. That'd be helpful. Definitely not a lot that we necessarily need, or that fits the theme really well. Yeah, not a lot. is what it is. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what else comes out here. I really need to move this character. Just saying. Do. Right. Put this stuff away. I might be able to use some of it right away. We'll see. I have to look back through it all. Oh, it's like JoJo crosses is starting a new island. Let's get our Nook Dinosaur. Of it. Growing collection. Walking dictionary. Cool. Oh, where that furniture and clothing you buy is added to your Nook shopping catalog. Yes. You're also aware that you can earn miles for a large catalog. Well, you certainly are aware now. Yep, we're definitely aware. It's raining treasures. We shot down 20 balloons. Alright. We got that one added to our DIYs. Alright. Let's remind ourselves what we got going on here. Oh yeah, we can. This place. Safety rail. Here. Mr. KK back there. Gotta move that down. Wish I didn't want to like that. No. Yeah, I can't place it there because of the light. But I'll need to put. I'll probably put something there. Block. Nothing. Get something out. I'll do a couple of these real quick and we'll put some like advertising on it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's customized. Man. I'm getting so distracted. Probably these guys. I don't really like that. I don't have anything else. Let's see. I got an idea. Hold my beer. Go in here. Okay, so you want to access the portal, please? See if we can find like welcome signs or something. Welcome signs. There's 100. Should I narrow it down? Ooh, I like that, but I don't know. I don't know that it fits the vibe. We're bound to find something that works. Like, I see several that I like, but I'm like, doesn't really fit the theme. Definitely not doing those two signs that we just saw. Forget that. Doo-doo-doo. If I was better at like creating stuff, it might be a different story. Definitely not doing those ones. Definitely not doing those. There's so many designs people have done for welcome signs. Yeah, like that. Oh, maybe we do that one. Kind of like that. We're gonna save this. Override that. Okay. Do we? I wonder if I've got the recipe for like the short simple panel. If not, we might have to get one. Because it's not going to work on one of the big ones. I don't think I've got any of the short simple panels already. I have one. Let's use it. Gonna work for this here. Yeah, and I think the color matches well with the design. So I think that's good to go there. Done for now. And what we'll do is we'll place that here. Yeah, I think that works. We'll probably fence off like this whole like side over here. Maybe we'll do like shopping or something in this area. Okay, what else do we have on us? Block wall. Gong, the bistro table. I was thinking like the bistro table for over by my house. Go place it there. Put it over here for now. We got those chairs on the collar. Oh yeah, I need to set it up. Just remembered I needed to put a sign. Why didn't I do that? This. I meant to send somebody a message this morning, and I got so tied up. I'm trying to do some like changes to some settings for the stream, and I got tied up with that, and I totally spaced out what I was going to send this morning. I had somebody send in like an article or whatever for a newsletter that I do for an organization, and honestly, it was Garbazio. Garbazio. Get that. Oh, later? Cool. That's sent off. Alright. What else do we have? Gong, that's not going to be used for this. That would be kind of a cute idea. Let's place down. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maybe we'll do this. Put down this on the ground here. Let's do a tiny library right here. That would actually be really cute next to this path. Yeah. I like that. That actually works really well. Let's put another one of those up in the other neighborhood, too, while I'm thinking of it. Lots and lots of visitors on the island. Lots and lots. I'll take up space for that. There. And let's put it like right here. Yep, right there. Just like that. Oh yeah. Gotta have stuff like that around, Makes a lot of sense. All right, let's put the rest of this stuff away. Nope, that. I went in the wrong thing. I need to go in the shed, please. Something away. My intention also on this island is to put these sheds with all of the villager homes as well, or near like groups of the villager homes and the businesses and everything, so that I'm not having to run back to a set point to do that, or try to go do it one item at a time at my house. So I can do that. Okay. Let's try one more treasure island. Get closer and closer to being done with the stream. So I want to get supplies. That's a lot of what I'm doing today. I want to get supplies. I want to get, put down the stuff that we get, as we go along. I'm going to visit someone. Online play, please. Okay. We got to switch our camera only during this. How do you want to travel? By Dodo code, please. Yes, we have a code for you. Right. Yes, that's where we want to go. Alrighty, let's go do what the dodos do. Oh, man. This is the part that does take a little while sometimes. I did go to a bunch of islands last night. Was getting stuff as I could get stuff. Getting what was available. Ooh, those signs right there. And the small simple panels. Yes. Oh, there's more of the regular simple panels. Need those as well. Okay, I gotta switch you back over so you can see as well. Forgetting to switch the camera view back over. There are like the light up signs and stuff. All right. Okay. So we know we're gonna need more of these. The gray you need because like when you do block wall, you need like that gray. Let's do the black. We need these signs. Absolutely need these signs. Do two of the black, two of the silver. Oh yeah, we're getting stuff now. Oh, you know what? These would be good in the neighborhood. For sure. We'll do those kind. I already have some of those. Anything for anything. For anything, for anything, for anything. Oh, these are actually really good. We're good. Like 4 of these. We can use these in the stalls for like the shops, and then what we do is we put a custom design on them. Anything up here I need? Oh, there's more stuff with panels. We'll get like 2 more of the gray. We're gonna fill up our pockets before we even get to the back of the island, y'all. Gotta be careful here. Keep doing that. Oh, yes. Trash bags. I'm only going to get one. Okay, so it's cataloged, and then we've got the DIY now, so we're good with that. All garden rock. We do need at least one of those. Do I have the DIY already stuff done for this? No. Go ahead and learn that. Might as well get that in there. Ugh. No! You can't come. You can't come here. No. No, stay off. It's our island right now. Sometimes I have the ideas of thinking about, traveling in pairs with somebody else to the islands. And the other one, like, gets in their nook bone, just stays in there the entire time while the other one shops so nobody else can come in and disrupt you while you're trying to shop. It was terrible. Come on. This is really annoying. Hey, I know a person. Haha. Come on. I want to finish shopping. This person's gonna get to like walk out like right away, and we'll be halfway up the island before I get to return. That's seems to be the common thing that happens. Let's do an outdoor picnic. Oh, we do need. So they came, and now they're leaving. Unless there's somebody else on the island. Yeah. Did you even grab anything? Come on. All you're doing is wasting our time for you to come on the island for nothing. Oh my goodness. It's just too big of a stack for what we're gonna do. Charred bamboo shots. Let's do the DIY first. We might be able to. We'll just take it. We'll be able to use that. How many slots we got? 4 slots. We're probably just gonna end up having to make a lot of this stuff. That was the smaller box sets. Helpful. Ooh, garden rock. Let's get a second one of those. Available. Let's get one of the butter churns for the farm. Oh my gosh. Watch, this is gonna be the same person coming back. Am I winning what? Winning the battle against these people coming in and out? Delaying us? It's the same person. Like, really? Really? Oh, I can't wait to fill up my last 2 spots and, like, annoy this person by leaving. Maybe I should leave and come back a couple times and, delay them like they're doing to us. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand your message, Checkla. Let's see. Let's just get 2 more barrels and let's get out of here. That's all of it? Yes. There's bamboo stuff here, which we'll have to come back and get more of that. Is there a warp pipe over here? Excellent right now. Wish there was a warp pipe over there. Let's get out of here before this idiot screws us up again. So annoying that they like go and come back so fast, and then like come on, give it a little bit of time between your visits, would you? Be helpful. Like holding us back. Alright, let's get out of here. Why don't you go home, please? Okay. Let's put this stuff away. And we're going to be closing out the stream for today. Need to keep that like cooking recipe on me because I have to go to a cook station to deal with that. All right. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I feel like we did get a bit of like stuff done, and yeah, we made it through another stream. Let's see if we can do a raid over. If there's any, yep. We're gonna do a raid over to JoJo Crosses. I think I figure out how to do the raid. Maybe. Don't know why that is. Okay. Yeah. I guess I haven't figured that part out yet. Anyway, I would send you over there, but I haven't done raids on YouTube yet, so yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting the stream. We really appreciate you hanging out. Your support does mean a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends. The replay of today's video will be going live right after, so if you miss any part of it, you can watch it back over on YouTube. So So yeah, until next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will be seeing you next time. Till then, I'm Dustin with Katie Ratio. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye now.